back to my YouTube channel Beginner Coder. So in the previous videos we have seen about some concepts or some configurations about AWS Lambda function, about like configurations, either timeout or memory and environment variables, and how to create a Lambda function. So in this video we will learn how to maintain the versions of our code inside a Lambda function. So suppose if you are storing your code in a GitLab, it will have its versions, each commit. So we can get a particular commit code easily. So because GitLab will maintain a particular commits of the code from the particular branches. But here if you see, as soon as we open a Lambda function, if we open a code, we will see the latest code. We won't see all the previous versions of the code. Once we save the code, we cannot get the previous versions of our code. But how to maintain those in the Lambda function? Because here we are not using a GitLab. If you want to maintain in a GitLab, you need to copy this and save every time in a GitLab separately. But here also we can maintain a versions of Lambda function code. So if you see here the menu section, code, test, monitor, configuration, aliases and versions. So if you see, there is versions. If you click on versions, we will have an option to publish a new version. So publish new version means whatever is the latest code, it will be published and created a version number. After creating a version number, if you change any code later, that won't affect the created version. Again, this will be a new latest current version. So first let's create a version. So for now, this is the code. For now, we will add one line before creating version 1. We will deploy. We will create a versions. Click on versions and publish a new version. And you can write a description of a version. It is optional. Let's write version 1 and publish. So if you see previously here, if you see Lambda functions, demo Lambda function. So previously we opened only demo Lambda function. It will be latest code, but we can open particular version of the Lambda function. So for this Lambda function, version 1's code is this. So this is version 1's code. So if you see, it is not editable because it is already, version is already published. Once we publish, we cannot change the code. See, I am trying to write something, but it is not editable. If you want to again write a change a code, we need to click on demo Lambda function again, so that we will get a latest code and we can change here. If you change version 2 and deploy, this is the latest code and this is the current version, not version 1. So version 1 will have here print version 1 and we changed code to version 2. Let's go to again versions 1 and check the code. Just click on version 1. See, it was version 1. So here we have added configurations also, environment variables 1 and 2. It will be like same thing. In the latest code, if you add any new environment variable, it won't reflect in the old versions. So let's try that. Try to add a new environment variable in the latest code and let's check whether it affects the old version. Environ variable name 3. Value 3. Let's save it. Now let's go to version 1 code and let's check its configurations. So if you see, still version 1 of the code has only 2 environment variables. So even the configurations are saved. They are not affected. So let's go to the latest code, and this is the latest code, and it will have 3 environment variables. I hope you got this concept of versions. And suppose wherever you want to use a lambda functions as a trigger for AWS API gateway or any SNS topic or any SQS, if you want to use particular version of lambda function, you need to use the ARN of particular version. Just click on this version. So here copy ARN is there. So if you copy this ARN will be different from the latest code ARN, this ARN. So I hope you got this versions concept of lambda function. For more videos, please subscribe my channel and share to your friends. Thank you for watching.